There are trees, and then there are trees with stories. Some whisper secrets in the wind, others bear fruit steeped in legend. And then there is the hazel tree, a tree of wisdom, a tree of mystery, a tree that holds ancient magic within its gnarled branches. Tonight, I will take you on a journey through time, across mist-covered lands, where myths and eerie tales of the hazelnut have been passed from generation to generation. In the deep forests of Ireland, the hazel tree was no ordinary tree. The Druids believed it held the wisdom of the universe itself. They told of 9 sacred hazel trees that grew around a mystical well, the Well of Wisdom. Their nuts fell into the water, eaten by a single salmon. And this was no ordinary fish. This was the salmon of knowledge. It is said that whoever consumed this salmon would gain all the wisdom of the world. A young warrior named Fionn mac Cumhail was meant to cook the fish for his master, but as he turned it over the fire, a drop of its oil burned his thumb. Instinctively, he placed it in his mouth, and in that moment, knowledge beyond time flooded his mind. Fionn became one of the greatest warriors and leaders in Irish legend, all because of the hazelnut's power. But not all stories speak of wisdom. Some whisper of shadows. In old European folklore, hazel trees were said to guard against witches. People would carry hazel twigs to ward off dark magic. But deep in the Black Forest of Germany, there was one grove where the hazel trees were cursed. Local villagers spoke of witches who danced under the moonlight, their skeletal hands clutching hazel branches as they chanted spells. The trees bore no leaves, no fruit, only twisted, gnarled limbs that seemed to reach for the unsuspecting traveler. Those who strayed into the grove at night never returned. Their voices, some say, still echo through the trees, forever trapped between this world and the next. In medieval Italy, hazelnuts were used in strange and forbidden rituals. Some believed they could reveal one's true fate. Others claimed they could summon the devil himself. One story tells of an alchemist in Venice who sought the ultimate power, immortality. He was told that if he could crack the perfect hazelnut at midnight, under a full moon, he would be granted eternal life. For years, he searched, cracking thousands of hazelnuts, but none were perfect. Then, on a stormy night, he found it. A flawless, smooth hazelnut with a dark, golden sheen. With shaking hands, he cracked it open. And from within, a thick, black smoke poured out, filling the room. A voice, deep and guttural, whispered his name. The next morning, his study was found empty, save for the hollow shell of a single hazelnut, and the faint scent of sulfur in the air. But the hazelnut was not always feared. In Victorian England, young women believed it held the power of love. On Halloween night, they would place 3 hazelnuts under their pillow before sleeping. If they dreamed of a man, it was said he would be their future husband. Yet, there was one tale that ended in tragedy. A girl named Eleanor, desperate for love, performed the ritual. That night, she dreamed of a man, but he was pale, with hollow eyes, standing at the edge of a darkened field. When she woke, the air was cold, and her hazelnuts had turned black. 3 days later, a stranger arrived in the village, looking exactly as she had seen in her dream. She married him, but on their wedding night, he vanished without a trace. Some say she had married a ghost. Others believe the hazelnuts had summoned something else, something not of this world. The hazel tree has stood the test of time, symbol of wisdom, guardian against darkness, a key to the unknown. So the next time you hold a hazelnut in your hand, ask yourself, what secrets does it keep? And when you crack its shell, will you gain knowledge or unleash something far beyond your understanding?